Hey y'all. So I got a question in my Q&A about my herpes diagnosis, and TikTok won't let me respond to it directly, which is super strange. TikTok, what the fuck? So I'm just going to answer it here, and if you see this and it was your question, just let me know in the comments, please. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to do it directly to you. So the question was, did the person who gave you herpes know they had it? And I guess this is a really good way for me to tell y'all my story. And also thank you for asking questions, because we're never going to change this narrative if we don't have the hard conversations about it. So I was diagnosed with herpes September 2019, about a month and a half after my husband left me, and I had just moved back in with my parents at the age of 29 with a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 5-month-old. I was not in a great place when I found out. So I thought I cut myself shaving. I call up my OB's office to make an appointment. And I didn't get to see my own OB because she was overbooked, so I had to see another one. And when she was examining me, she stopped and paused and said, have you ever been diagnosed before? And I said, no. And she didn't even directly tell me. She turned to her nurse and told the nurse as if I wasn't in the room. And then when I began to bawl my fucking eyes out, right, she treated me like I was being dramatic as fuck. Did not take the time to explain to me that she was reacting that way because it wasn't a big fucking deal. And then the nurse treated me with fucking judgment. I truly believe that the way that I was treated very much set the tone for my herpes journey. Because if I had gotten to see my own OB, she would have treated me with kindness and respect. She is one of the most amazing human beings I've ever met. So, and to answer that question, unfortunately, due to the fact that herpes can sit dormant in your body for years and be triggered by heightened levels of stress and anxiety. And Megan had fun in college, so it's very possible it was there all along. I'll never know if it was that or it was new to my body, if you catch my drift. That's something I've just had to accept and move on from and focus on just getting to a good place with it myself. Because the immediate shame and guilt and fucking filth that people feel in that immediate diagnosis due to the fact that we are terrified of the judgment and the fucking cruelty due to the negative fucking stigma on it makes people fucking unalive themselves. It's insane. We have to get to a better place with this. And that's why I'm fucking talking about it. That's why I'm putting my story on the fucking internet. My herpes diagnosis on the fucking internet, because somebody has to fucking say it. Otherwise, it's never going to change. So I really want people to stop feeling so alone, So